Today I'm going to do a review on the Swedish Army Lineman's tool bag. This is the picture I saw online. I couldn't find it in the United States. It looked like it had been sold at one time on Sportsman's Guide, but it's been sold out for a while, and I couldn't find any other United States websites that carried it. So this was from armysurplusonline.co.uk. The shipping was very fast, and let me go ahead and show you what it came with. So basically in these bags there's going to be some tools that I'll go over. I bought two of them. I figure one in the car, one in the garage or something around the house. They did have these spindles inside. Everything was pretty useful except for these. These are real specific to a lineman, I guess. I didn't understand what they were meant for at first, or what they even meant by a lineman, but I figured out later. Sometimes some of these are in plastic, like one of the bags came with plastic spindles, and the other one came with wooden ones. One came with pre-packaged package of these long nails. That one had like a Ziploc baggie with these nails. They're all pretty specific size nails, pretty long. It didn't take me long to figure out that they were probably to put through here, since there are already pre-made holes inside the spindle. I'm guessing it's used in the military for a lineman who's probably running line for communications or stuff like that. Maybe you have a makeshift headquarters in a bombed out building or something, and you can run these wires all over, on the walls, and then just run the wires on top of this little spindle. So I took those out though because these nails are pretty long. It's pretty specific probably to that task. These spindles the same thing. Pretty specific to that task, I believe. I didn't think it would be very useful, but I do believe the bag was very good. And the tools that came in it. Let me go ahead and look over here some. Now, it is like a rubberized canvas, and each one of the bags came with some leather holster type things in the front. See if I can focus that better. Yeah. That held the pliers. Pretty good quality pliers, very robust. And a multi-tool over here that contained an axe, a hammer. Let me get that off. A pry tool. Very light. I expected it to be a little heavier. I was actually satisfied in how light it was. Inside the bag, and there's a big lanyard for all the pliers. It said very good rubberized canvas. You can see it's canvas inside the bag. Dark color, green leather on these holster type sheaths on the outside. It's a very rectangular bag, just straight up rectangular. Closing the bag is done with this thick webbing strap that looks like it's somehow maybe tar tipped or something. It's very hard here with some kind of black bit, and there's a buckle there. Okay. And the strap's very good for holding the tools there. Inside each bag came with some electrical tape. Yeah, I put them in Ziplocs. They didn't come like that. Some of them were like in foil, and they all had a Mora knife. Okay, they were kind of sticky, I think, from the electrical tape. I had to put some Goo Gone on it, but then, and there was a bit of rust on the tools like this and the knife, but I just took a tip from the internet. I forgot who it was, otherwise I give credit, but I think it was actually somebody cleaning a bike or something. But it's aluminum foil. I just use it to scrape the metal. Apparently, aluminum's not hard enough to scratch steel, but it's hard enough to scrape off rust. Okay, so here's a good mower knife, good sheath. And the other one, to my surprise, came with a finger guard to this mower knife. Let me just get that out of there. Okay, so you got a finger guard. Actually a slit cut through there. Let me see if I can show that on the camera. There we go. Kind of hard to hold that there. And it looks like these are leather, but they're very hard, like Kydex, so I don't know how they treated this. But yeah, overall I'm very satisfied with these bags. I think my shadow might have covered the lighting there. I'll have to look back at this video. Maybe I'll make a better one later. But yeah, I'm very satisfied. I'm planning to put more items in there, have it in my car. Maybe some more pliers, different sets of pliers, screwdriver, things like that I might need in the car. And then it's a good rectangular size. Let me see. Kind of dark, right? Let me see if I can get a better lighting on that. Yeah. Let me see. I could extend a bit more. Yeah, and then seals like this. And a little difficult to do with one hand, but it's very secure, very good. Has this good rubberized canvas smell to it. Rubberized, very good. Let me see. I think that lighting's better on this way. Oh, that makes it darker. All right, let me get the equipment back on there, and maybe get a shot of that. Okay. All right. So that was a review on the Lineman's tool bag from the Swedish Army.